Right, my name's Steve Harrison, I work for Bloom Media. We're basically putting on a weekend of live music at the Marshall Mills, which will be surrounded by various digital events that are going on. We're having a big digital gaming competition, digital laser projection, hopefully a bit of food festival, and then we're going to get the rest of the foundry involved by having satellite stages behind the Midnight Bell and Prosky's pub, and a big digital expose in the round foundry itself, so companies can come down and show what digital's all about. Whoever wants to get involved, we want you to be involved. If you're involved in digital, if you're a band, if you're a soloist or create music, if you would like to sponsor the event, obviously that's a big kit. This particular one is quite an expensive one to put on for us, so we're looking for some sponsors to sponsor the stage and the satellite stage. Or if you're just interested in being involved as an individual, get in touch.
My name's Cam and I work for a company in Bradford, but I'm Leeds born and bred. I saw it on Twitter about a month ago, just after the last meeting. I didn't come to that, unfortunately. Just wanted to see what it was about, and I'm a designer, so just helping see what helping hand I can give.
People don't necessarily know how much was going on here in the 90s, and I just think it's really important because now Manchester seems to have a really great reputation, London has a great reputation, and I think that Leeds is kind of getting forgotten, and it's really annoying for those of us that have been hanging around Leeds for sort of a decade plus doing digital stuff to be overshadowed by newcomers, and I think it would be really useful for the young people coming up into the industry, and also people who are less aware of all the really great innovative stuff that happens here. It would be really nice to make them feel proud of the region and everything we've achieved, and also just get more attention. We're too modest in Leeds. We don't say enough about ourselves, and so it's time to change that, really. I'm arranging a couple of events. One is a very business-focused event, which obviously has a very commercial aim. The other one is really around how old media and new media sort of pit against each other, because most of us working in the digital industry are not digital natives, as they're now called. We are the transitional generation that have adopted stuff. We've embraced it and we've worked out how to push boundaries, but it's still not natural. There are so many digital professionals who aren't on Facebook and things like that, and so I think we're actually, as a generation, we have a really interesting story to tell about how it has changed our lives without us even realising it.
I'm Richard England, and I've been working on some Connect visuals, which I'm hoping to implement in some way with the festival, make it like some kind of like interactive installation.
I'm Jamie and I work at Sticky Eyes. Basically, it's born out of a specific point of the remit of the Digital Festival, which is to get people that aren't traditionally involved in the sector into it. There's no point in having a whole festival of people that work in the industry. So I'm kind of going to target the older generation, the sort of services, but through something a bit different, a bit cool, and it's going to be kind of a come and play gadget day, but we're making it completely relatable. So we're going to have things like a stack of dusty old books next to a Kindle, and a gramophone next to like a YouTube with a projector with like Viva Lynn and all the old kind of music that we like, and then other things like an easel next to like a tablet, design boards on a screen, and all these kind of directly relatable things that have completely changed since they were young to how they do it now.
So you've got all kinds of communities who exist, who are part of Leeds, who operate out of Leeds, and operate in the digital arena, but weren't involved, and just thought that's what it needs to be about. And so it's great to see that's essentially a large part of the direction it's been taken.